Hi Taurus, welcome to Hidden House Tarot. Today I'm reading for you Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for June 3rd to 9th, 2024. I hope all is well, Taurus. Dear angels, spirits, guides, what message do you have for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for June 3rd to 9th, 2024. Message for Taurus, please. What do you have for Taurus? What does Taurus need to hear? Message for Taurus. 7 of Swords. Okay. Bottom of the deck, there's a Hangman. Okay, let's see. Dear angels, please guide, what message do you have for Taurus? Message for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Message for Taurus. Envy. Can I have another one, please? Strategy. All right. Dear romance angels, what message do you have for Taurus? Message for Taurus. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Can I have one more, please? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. What I'm getting with this is that you might have met someone new and you're kind of interested in this person, but they're not what you usually go for. And that's why you are kind of in a crossroads. Remember, these are general readings. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Don't force it to fit. Now, envy can mean, what I was getting here is that you might be feeling envious about people who have, at least from the outside, very harmonious relationship. And even though you might also have a good relationship yourself, but you kind of like you're not paying attention to that, but you're looking outside of what others have. And you can switch these energies around. You might be with someone who thinks like that as well. And the energy of envy is coming from the place of lack, kind of not appreciating what this person has themselves, but looking for, even though they have a lot already, but they're looking for always like for the neighbor, that the neighbor has better this and that. So if you have these feelings about yourself, the advice here is to kind of appreciate what you have. And if you are dealing with people around you who see you as someone that they envy, even though they have a lot of good things going on in their lives as well, it's good to understand that there might be these kind of people in your circles. And that energy that they bring to your life is not necessarily good thing, basically. It's not necessarily good to keep those kind of people around you. Now, strategy is interesting with this regard as well, because we have 7 of Swords that can be like, usually it's like lying, stealing, cheating. But I'm also getting like someone is strategizing on how they communicate with their significant other and how to get this person in their lives to kind of make a decision and start a new phase So there's some strategy going on here when it comes to communication and getting to the next phase in life, closing the previous cycle and stepping into new. And there's a decision that needs to be made, and there's some strategy that is required regarding that. There's some communication going on. There might be some kind of something is controlling this relationship. It's either a controlling person, one of the persons are controlling, that's why the strategies are needed, or there's some toxicity in this relationship, or there's some substance use that is also relevant to this relationship. There is love and there's connection, but there's also like that's the bright side of it. There's good things, and then there's the other side, the shadow side of this relationship that needs to be overcome in order for the relationship to move to a more healthier phase. So it could relate to this envy, or it could relate to feeling of lack and dissatisfaction. And there is a decision that needs to be made regarding this relationship. Now, of course, the question is that when it comes to relationship, if you need to strategize, if you need to kind of, how would I put it, manipulate the other person one way or the other, is that really in a healthy place? You decide, free will. But it's kind of like, it's giving me this vibe of, there is some, probably from both sides, there is some toxicity going on here. And instead of like being on the same page, moving towards same goal in a relationship, there's like both parties are somehow a little bit manipulating the situation, the communication, the decisions that the other one is making. And this has been going on for quite some time now. There's some kind of limbo here. There's no forward movement, or there is strategy of how to move forward, but that's one-sided. And then on the other side, there is the other person can be very controlling, and there's some kind of like toxic push and pull here, what I'm getting. In order to step into the new phase in this relationship, there should be like a new like totally new fresh perspective on things. There is a connection and love here. This is probably your soulmate. For some of you, this is your soulmate. But keeping an open mind about romantic love and relationships would be helpful here, meaning that there might be other options as well. There's something that is not quite right here. The shadow side of this relationship from both parties is a bit like maybe not in a healthy place. That's what I'm trying to get into here. But it also feels like you're getting into the crossroads of making a decision about this relationship, whether it's gonna get serious or whether it's gonna you're gonna go different ways. It feels like it's in a limbo somehow, and it's been very slow progress. Things have been moving very slowly between you two, and that's probably where the strategizing is coming in. And envy and feeling lack and dissatisfaction, looking into what others have and I'm not having it in my relationship, that type of thinking. Excuse me. Yeah, That's what I'm getting here. There's some kind of limbo here. Things are not moving forward. They've been like that, like this for a very long time. This might be a soulmate, but is this enough? Is that enough to actually put this relationship in a healthy place? That's what these cards are trying to tell you. Yeah. We have Pisces here. We have Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius. So you might be dealing with those signs. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah. This is what I have for you, Taurus. I hope you liked it and resonated. If it did, please like and subscribe. Have a great week, Taurus, and see you next time.